The signs were always there. The jealousy, the intimidation, the bullying. Um, but I always thought it was going to change. I was 6 months pregnant. There was, of course, fighting, shoving, pushing. And he called the police. The police came down. And my son at the time was 3 or 4 years old. And I told the policeman, okay, fine, I'll leave. I'll get my stuff, my son's stuff, and I'll leave. And my ex-husband said, well, you're not taking my son. And I thought, okay, well, the policeman would understand because at the time he was, my ex-husband was a cocaine addict and he was high, and the police officer told me, well, I can't get involved and your son's going to have to stay here. That was the hardest moment, that when I got my clothes and I left, I knew I had to do something. And that's when I decided to go to school for criminal justice and learn what my rights were, what I could have done different. And never again did I ever, that made me realize that I was never going to let anybody tell me I can't take my kids. And then you don't know, like if you call someone, you don't know if they're going to report you. You don't know if they're going to report your CPS, or they're going to, you don't know how it works, how it's going to work. And you're scared to do that. You're scared to get anybody involved because you don't know what's going to happen. Now that I know now, I realize a lot of those agencies are there to help you. But if I would have known that back then, I think I would have told sooner. But no, I was too afraid. I was too ashamed, embarrassed, scared. But I wish I would have known what I know now. You start to lose yourself. And that's the worst thing anybody could ever go through, is when you lose yourself. There is help out there. I mean, there's a lot of resources. And if you're a mom, don't be afraid to go and ask for help. There is working with the organizations and the agencies now, I realize that they always try to keep family together. And there's a lot of help out there. And always remember that you can get better.